Are you sure about that?
No, we're not
Are you
live.
sure about that?
Oh no, yes, we are live.
We are live? Are you sure we're live?
I'm pretty sure we're live.
120%?
Why don't you check?
130%?
Why don't you check?
Here, there we go.
Mr. Wart.
I am not the one that's worrying you. Subscriptions. I just like trying to make you worry because I find it amusing.
Of course.
Yeah, we are live.
Awesome.
Let's see how we sound.
Just don't let me hear it. Nice. Perfect. Is it too loud, the music?
Yeah, we're very quiet.
We're very quiet. We could try and do this.
Okay.
How about this?
Rest the microphone on the Bulbasaur.
Yes.
Just give it a moment to catch up.
Yeah.
It's a little better, but the music is still quite loud.
Yeah. And it's just. Hello? Hello? You see, I can hear it from here now.
Hold on. There we go. Yeah, okay, that'll do. That'll do.
Will do.
That'll do.
Yeah, it might be useful if I have like the control panel.
Yeah, the control panel and the chat and, you know, all the things that you need in order to know how the live is going.
Oh my god.
You know, come on, you're Mrs. Influencer. You should know that these things.
I'm an artist. I don't do technical stuff.
Oh, I know. I'm your tech guy.
Yes, precisely.
With the broken PC.
It's gonna be fine. We'll fix it.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
So, my two starting villagers are a black pig and a mecha rooster?
A mecha rooster? What? Let me see.
It's a chicken that's... Yes, no, it's a mecha rooster. Look. He's a robot.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
The pig is also really cute.
Hey, Domnock. How you doing, buckaroo?
So, while you play Animal Crossing,
Yes.
I want to attempt to draw your character
Yes.
as a Valentine Day present
Mm-hmm.
from me to you.
Aww.
To celebrate
very-
you and your awesomeness.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I can see you already have reference pictures.
Yes.
Fun.
I have been preparing for this occasion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Before using reference pictures, they are kind of distracting.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You're going to...
sketch the idea that I have. Is that you, the one visualizator that we have? Are you giving me one view?
Yes.
Ah, it's so sweet. I'm gonna sketch the idea that I had, which
Okay.
was Outlast your character.
Uh-huh. I thought we agreed on him doing the bow. You
No, I did
changed?
not agree.
Okay.
You were like, that's how I envision him.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I respectfully understand. That's it.
I understand that the council has made a decision, but given it's a stupid decision, I've elected to ignore it.
There you go.
But, yeah. Should I give a rundown for anyone that's watching the VOD?
The VOD.
Yeah.
Hello, VOD peoples.
Yes, hello VOD people. So many of you get ignored because that's usually how the whole streaming majigga works. But, yes, so today, my illustrious partner, the one known as Pink Brownie.
But of course they know me.
The
At this
woman,
point, now
the
people
myth,
of the
the
VOD
legend.
that are watching this know that I am super famous right now at this point.
I love how you decided to go for that direction and not the single fact that they are watching your YouTube channel. You know, that's totally not how they know that you're Pink Brownie.
Yes.
But No, so she is drawing one of my first and my favourite D&D characters, Atlas von Barter.
Yes.
He is, for those of you who are nerdy enough to know, a College of Glamour bard.
I love that my avatar is speaking with your voice.
Really? Because I thought you'd hate it.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Makes
It's
sense.
hilarious, but it bugs me.
You find it amusing.
Yes. Please
So
continue your musings.
my musing.
Yes.
Yeah, so Atlas was one of the first characters I ever made, as I already said, for a level, it was like a level 4 campaign. So you're an adventurer with a bit of experience, not a lot, but a little bit. And he came about because I wanted to make the bardiest of bards initially.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Atlas is a smooth-talking storyteller. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He plays this beautiful jet black violin.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to
We
that.
are
Yeah.
starting off with a rough sketch.
Yes.
In the previous episodes, I already had a plan because I had draw this in your style thing to direct me. This is me
Free-handing.
Free as a bird.
Yeah. So, for the general appearance, Atlas is a stark white tiefling, pure white, and generally goes around in white attire. But this white attire is adorned in little baubles, little colourful bits of shinies.
Shiny, we like shiny.
Yeah.
What kind of oh yeah, we talked about this, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, I got this.
Yeah.
This is cut to 15 minutes later. I don't got this. I don't know what I'm doing.
10 minutes later. Just screaming into the microphone. But, so Atlas is a wonderful character. He is charismatic, he is sweet, he is very, very charming. And above all else, he is an immaculate storyteller. And these are all the things that a lot of people get just from meeting Atlas. Just from seeing him, he is the definition of the term peacocking.
Yeah. You use this character as an NPC often, right?
Yeah, I do. So the thing about Atlas is that Atlas is one of these characters where if I play him as an adventurer, as versus an NPC, the character doesn't change much, but there's a few like mechanical things that change. Number one, whenever I play him as a character, I very rarely put him in the stark white outfit. I normally go for usually purples and some more royal attire, but in the adventurer style. So like a purple coat, maybe some regal blue shirt, something along those lines. And that's because I have an element of Atlas as an NPC, which I love to integrate, which is the fact that no matter what's going on, Atlas always looks immaculate.
Pristine.
No dirt, no blood, no dust, no nothing sticks to this man. He is stark white and beautiful all the time. And all of this all plays into this like wonderful show that he seems to always be putting on. And that's because he is always putting on a show.
Like, we never get the real, like, insecurities at all, anytime.
And that is for a great many reasons.
Mm.
Those are some interesting horns.
Yeah, I was telling you like how I imagine. This is all very much a sketch, okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how I wanted it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm interested to see how your version comes out.
The atlas how I imagine it is very focused on the self and how he portrays himself and how he carries himself. He's very much the center of his own world.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to attempt for the horns to reflect that. I want to attempt. We can change them.
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But so all of these wonderful things about Atlas, okay, like the reality of Atlas is one that I can best describe through his general backstory. So this is the backstory that I give to DMs whenever I play him. Atlas grew up in the town of Angelwood, a town which is renowned for putting out beautiful instruments. The special trees that only grew around Angelwood are made of angelwood.
Wow!
Wowzers. So original. Okay. But all of these trees sing with harmonious tune, even without being played.
Okay.
But once played, they become more magical than life.
More magical than life.
Yes. Which, for a world almost infested with people shooting fire out of their hands, is pretty damn magical.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. So, Atlas, when he was really young, was visited by a man, a bard, who told him an impossibly magical tale. A wonderful tale. One that just brought him to the highest of highs, to the lowest of lows, love, death, comedy, everything, all in one. It was
the best story I've ever heard, but on steroids.
Yes. And this story, although grand and great, had an adverse effect on Atlas, which was that suddenly everything else seemed so plain in comparison. No matter what action he pursued, whether it be women, music, entertainment, combat, nothing amused him. Nothing entertained him.
To the same extent.
Nothing entertained him in the slightest, even.
Right.
Nothing was enough.
Okay.
And so one day, in his infinite boredom, he decided to begin thinking of and pursuing the life of an adventurer. And it was at this point a plan was hatched. Eventually, some giants came to the town. And these giants demanded that the people of Angelwood turn their trees into fantastic weapons for them to wield. Now, the problem with that is that Angelwood is a pretty delicate wood. It does not hold up well to being made into weapons. But the people tried and tried and tried, and they failed. And soon enough, the entire town was near wiped out by these giants. Atlas took the opportunity, while the giants were enslaving the town, to ride a horse to the next town over, hire a myriad of adventurers, and took off back to the town of Angelwood to fight back the giants and free what few remaining people were still there. And from this, Atlas became known as the hero of Angelwood. The tale of the stark white tiefling traveled throughout the land, became a local legend. What's not often shared is how and why the giants began to believe that Angelwood was good for weapons.
Yeah.
rewind to a few weeks ago, and
Yeah, beforehand.
yes, before any of this happened, and Atlas had seen that there was multiple bounty requests for giants in the area, and so he went. But as he looked at the giants, and as he looked at Angelwood, instead of simply hunting them down, he saw visions of a much grander escapade. He's not just going to be Atlas, the person that took down a few giants. No, he wanted to be, and thought it made a much better story to be a hero, for there to be sacrifice, for there to be a grand threat that needed to be taken down by a band of adventurers.
Not a chore carried out by, like, a guy.
Yeah. And so, he talked to the head of the giants, and he managed to convince him in his own beguiling way that Angelwood made excellent weapons. Superb weapons. The best weapons.
It's very grim. He is a psychopath.
Yep.
Or sociopath, one of the two.
Sociopath. Most likely a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. And that is what he is currently doing as an adventurer. He is looking for the grandest tale.
To make that story real.
Yep.
Or the grandeur of it, at least.
He wants his overall goal is to have a tale that is just as, if not more grand, than the tale that was told to him.
Yeah.
And that's Atlas, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
The origins of the idea came about when I was reading through Bard as a class.
Right.
And I was really enjoying reading through Bard, and then I got to College of Glamour. So, for those that don't know, College of Glamour is a Bard subclass that is all built around you learning from the Fae. So you learn how to charm, how to beguile, you learn to inspire your allies through this ability called Mantle of Inspiration, where your beauty is so whimsical that it lifts the spirits of your allies. And the thing that really made this idea come about, and the idea of this character, which isn't necessarily there to help the party, but just to make the entire experience as interesting as possible and make the most interesting tale, was the fact that the ability of Mantle of Inspiration, which inspires your allies and makes them stronger, it doesn't say that it has to be friendly targets that you choose. You can choose enemies as well. And I noticed...
No, you mean the other way around. It's not only enemies that... No, yeah, never mind. Yes.
Yes. Yes, you can target enemies with it. And I thought, so if a fight was too one-sided, if a fight wasn't as interesting, then I could, in theory, target an enemy with this ability. And that's what led to the birth of Atlas. This character that's not necessarily interested in being the good guy.
Yeah.
He's just interested in telling the most interesting tale. And since then, I've been using Atlas just here, there, and everywhere. For example, in the first campaign I ever ran, which was a pirate-based campaign, he was the first minor villain.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, so
he lends well to being a minor villain.
Yeah, so he initially went out with the party, because, funnily enough, this campaign actually was originally a mini-adventure.
Right.
It was a 3-session mini-adventure, but the players loved it all so much that they were like, hey, would you want to do a campaign of this?
Right.
And I was like, sure, I guess. And so I then began to construe the plot altogether. But initially, Atlas was just what's called DMPC, or a Dungeon Master Player Character.
I thought you were better than that.
What?
Than making a DMPC. So I know it's one of the cardinal sins of DMing.
Listen, every DM does it at least once.
In their lifetime, yeah.
I will also say that this was a party of 3 people. And I was like, I'm going to put the DMPC in there just so I can just throw challenge rating creatures at them.
Right.
Because in the game, in Dungeons & Dragons, difficulty is determined by this number called challenge rating.
Right.
And challenge rating just means that 4 adventurers of that level is an adequate challenge. So if you're a brand new DM and you have a CR4 creature, you have no idea how to balance it around not a group of 4 4th level adventurers. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw a DMPC at them. I also did that because they didn't have a healer.
Right.
And the thing about Atlas and about bards in general is that bards are very good at filling whatever little niche you need.
Yeah.
They're very good at it.
Right.
You need damage dealer. They've got a bit of damage if you need a. They are primarily like a support caster.
Yeah.
But they can do a bit of damage. They can tank a little bit. They can dip into a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, then Atlas will be with them. And initially, Atlas is just this friendly NPC, and that's just why he's there. Because on a surface level, you would just think Atlas is a friendly NPC that's there to help you.
And then psych.
So in...
Hold it! No! I tried to mute it. Stop.
Oh, jeez.
Please try not to sneeze. That hard. Give me a... You know how to mute it.
Yeah. Oh boy, howdy.
How you doing? All good?
Hello?
I'll mute it.
No, there's not another one coming, it's fine. It's fine, I'm good. No, it's fine. Where was I?
I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, Atlas as an DMPC. So, at the end of the mini adventure, the party get killed. Okay, the party just get murked, and the adventure was going to pick up. Because this thing is that, like, back then I didn't know how to end a mini adventure. I was just like, everybody dies. Okay.
Well done.
He has some advice. Do not kill off people's one-shot characters.
No.
Okay. Like.
That feels bad. I mean, if it's a one-shot,
it's
not that bad.
Okay. So don't kill off the characters at the end of a one-shot. Like, just don't. Try your best to avoid it. Like, if they die in combat, that's fine, because that makes it more dramatic. But don't write in your narrative, and then everyone dies.
Oh, no. It's not a TPK? You just made them die?
It is a TPK, but DM brought on one.
No, that feels bad.
Yeah. The
Because
only
they didn't
reason...
have how to...
Yeah, the only reason I went for it, though, is because in this mini-adventure... Spoilers! Ahead.
For what?
For this mini-adventure. So, in the mini-adventure...
Do you think we're gonna play it?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever run it for you. But,
So no spoilers.
well, actually, no, it's... Okay, so it's only going to be spoilers if you ever play in the campaign. Because the campaign version runs this. But the one-shot that I have now is different. It's confusing. So, spoilers if you ever play in a pirate campaign of mine.
I finally understood why violinists don't put their violin in front of them.
Yeah.
Because they cannot reach
Yeah.
with the fingers.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise,
Mhm.
now I get it now.
You get it.
I get it. Lesson learned.
The more you know. But,
You know what? We can still just do this and take this back and make him look like a fuckboy at the camera.
Uh-huh. Fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Still, so... spoilers. Throughout the adventure, you've been... the adventure actually starts with you being recruited by one Johanna Silpeter.
Okay.
Specifically, the name is John Silpeter, but then when you board the ship, you realize, oh, it's not a John, it's a Johanna.
Okay.
Okay. Johanna uses this because, number one, a lot of people don't exactly respect Johanna as a female pirate. Yep. A lot of people don't stick with the name, so she just went, okay, John. John will do. We'll just go by John. And then when people meet me, they'll get to learn the truth and realize they wish I was a man, because things would be a lot easier and people would fear me a whole lot less.
What? What are you saying? I wish I was a man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because there's nothing more terrifying than a female pirate. You look throughout history, okay, the ones that were truly fucking terrifying, all females. All of them.
Yeah, woman.
Okay. Like, female pirates were metal as fuck.
Yes.
That's why they're terrifying. Like, male pirates, take them or leave them. Female pirates, though, oh, those women will fuck you up.
Yes.
So, the players meet Johanna, they get taught about Johanna. Johanna is one of my favourite NPCs to play. I really love playing with Johanna. She's this,
Say Johanna one more time.
Johanna.
There you go.
Johanna. And, yeah. She's this, beautiful, slight bags under the eyes, tan, huge set of dreadlocked head, female,
Yeah, we got that part.
female woman.
Female woman?
Female woman.
Female woman?
Leave me alone. Okay, my brain's dead.
Yeah,
Who seems to have seen so much of the world, but has a really jovial and kind attitude about her, with this little tinge of, if you get on my wrong side, I will have you under my heel. Which is very fun to play. And the thing is that the players are interacting with her, spending time with her, and then at the original end of this mini adventure, okay, the players go underneath an island that Johanna has found. They get to the MacGuffin room, they clear everything out. Johanna appears afterwards, and her flesh melts away.
What the fuck?
And she
because
reveals herself to be an archlich.
an archlich.
Yes.
What?
Who?
So Johanna wasn't a thing at all?
So.
After you saying all of this Johanna all the time, I'm disappointed.
Well, yeah. Wait. Okay. So,
No.
Archlich reveals himself, kills all the players, gets the thing, adventure over.
What?
Yep.
Okay, that's a sucky adventure.
Yeah. Listen, it was the first one I had ever written. Okay.
Okay.
And by then I had played like 4 games of Dungeons and Dragons. 4 games.
Okay. Good on you for like. Whoops. Good on you for trying it out though.
Yeah. So, luckily I got to rewrite a bit of this, but because the way I run the adventure now, of course, that doesn't happen. Instead, I just have the plot twist be that Atlas was the bad guy all along.
It was Atlas all along.
Exactly. But yeah, so then all the players were like, "Hey, we want to continue this adventure," and I was like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
I killed you all,
Yep.
and you want a full world of this?" And I'm like, "Okay then." So create the whole world, you know, just casually, just do that. Players get resurrected by the sea god. She asks them to go after the Archlich, and I have indirectly created the best fucking plot hook for a campaign. Through my own fuck up, I have created the best plot hook. Your characters were killed by this motherfucker?
Now you have... it's personal, bitch.
Yeah, go and get him.
It's a bitch lich.
Yeah, bitchlet. So, eventually...
I feel like
somehow.
we're missing, like, a lot of torso.
He is a live lad, but yes, probably.
I haven't drawn a man in 10,000 years.
Hey, at least he's a fairly effeminate man.
Yes.
Okay, so
We'll carve this bitch out of this thing. Okay.
yes.
I am not supposed to swear. Whatever.
Are you really surprised? Are you really surprised? I'm not. Like this shiznick was gonna get demonetized.
I'm not. You know that, like, I only have monetization. Like, if like I get, what's it called? 400 watched hours or something?
Yeah, I know that you need to hit a benchmark, but the thing is that monetization will then activate for all of your videos.
Yeah.
And then it'll immediately be like, oh no!
Never mind. To be fair, a lot of things have changed since 5 years ago for YouTube. Who knows what's gonna happen 5 years from now? So
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah.
So, players go through their adventures. Somehow, they end up running into Atlas again.
Okay.
And initially, they're questioning Atlas, like, hey, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah.
Because we were all killed.
Yeah.
And Atlas just turns around and goes, oh, darlings, I'm very perplexed myself. When Johanna came back to the ship, she said that you all perished horribly down there. Very odd indeed.
Is that his voice?
Yes, this is the voice of Atlas von Barter.
Oh, the voice of Atlas von Barter. Oh,
Oh, you can insult me like that as much as you want, my dear, but in the end, you will be doing as I ask. Not because I have charmed you or beguiled you or influenced you in any magical way, but because you'll realize that is the best thing you could ever possibly do. For yourself. But yeah, so that's Atlas.
Right.
Meets the party, and I don't remember the exact reason, but for some reason the party need to go to hell.
Seems to be a pattern here.
Yeah. So, and Atlas is like, oh, I can get you down there. That's no problem.
That's sus as fuck.
Yeah, like, don't worry about it. So, they head down to hell. Turns out, Atlas owns a bar there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't remember. What did they call that bar?
Plenty.
Was it the
What?
Devil's Delight?
That makes sense.
It was something akin to the Devil's Delight. So, either way, he has a bar down there.
How much ears are we talking about here? I is like the pointy ears are like this, or like this, or like in between.
He does not have fucking bananas for ears, okay? Calm down.
I like my elvish ears like
I know what you
plentiful.
do.
I don't mind compromising on ears.
Oh, that's a good question. What type of... No.
What no?
Like, no.
What no?
No. Not elven ears.
Not elven ears?
Yeah, he's got like the best. So this isn't something that I've thought about, but
Here we are.
can you try? Okay, I know this is gonna be a weird request, but can you try and make like wing-shaped ears?
What kind of wing?
Where it's like
Dragon wing?
sh-
Shake.
yeah. So like
Shake
if
it.
like it goes up.
Like kind of like
Down.
bat
Yeah.
wings.
Yeah.
Hold on. They're too close to his face. I need to make the face better, okay? Like it's not
Yeah.
connecting well.
It's okay. We'll get there. So yeah. How do those look? Like, don't go for as much of a tip on the ear. Like, just make so like you're right now. Like, at least as far as I'm aware, you're going for like that deep incline on the ear. Like, make it just slight. So just like instead of going whoop, just do a. Try to make it just a little flatter. So as if from a distance it would look like an elf ear, but then once you got closer, it would be like, oh no, there's something weird going on there. Yes. Ooh, yes. I think I like that. Do you like that? Do you think it works?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll sculpt it out.
Yeah, once it's no longer a sketch, we'll work on it. Yeah, so he runs Devil's Delight, which is this beautiful tavern that also has a fight ring on the second floor.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how or why it's on the second floor. Logistically, it makes no sense. I was a new DM, okay? Still, so he runs this bar called the Devil's Delight. He begins taking the players around, finding them some jobs. Oh yeah, that's why they get sent down there. They get sent down there. So if we rewind a bit, players finish up being not alive anymore.
Players reincarnate. No, not reincarnate. Resurrect.
Yes.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. They go back to town. First thing they do is they're like, okay, we need to find out more about this MacGuffin that the Archlich wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, okay, cool, let's go and talk to the local magic shop person.
Mm-hmm.
It's this woman called Cassandra. They talk to Cassandra, they tell them a little bit, but she's like, listen, if you want more information, you're gonna have to do something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Go down to the Nine Hells, because my supplies are running out.
Supplies of what?
So Cassandra specifically, there's a special type of spider silk. Specifically it's called magma thread, which only come from spiders found in plains of the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
She uses it to weave a lot of her clothing.
Ah?
Yeah. Cassandra is a busy woman.
Who the fuck is Cassandra? What's her deal?
We will get to that.
I need it now!
No, wait. We have Atlas to talk about.
Never!
Okay, put a pin in Cassandra. We'll come back round to her. I'll mention that you're doing that. I'll do it. I'll do it, okay?
I'll put a pin in Cassandra, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Mm-hmm.
So, they go. So, yes.
How does one draw a big straight nose?
That I don't know. Do you need me to pause for reference?
Yes, turn around. Well, no, I need more nose. I need more nose. Start telling some lies.
Stop. I will destroy you. I will end your entire existence.
No.
Yes, I will.
I mean, no.
Mm-hmm. At least try to be subtle about it. Jeez. Okay, so Cassandra wants the party to find out what's happening to her magma thread. She says, okay, I'll call someone to guide you down. Boom, enter stage left Atlas. Okay. Atlas takes them down to the hells. Party go, they take care of a couple things. Go on a few adventures. Atlas comes with them on some of them. Eventually, though, something weird happens.
Oh, now something weird happens?
Yes.
I thought we were plenty weird a couple sentences already.
Well, something especially weird happens.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
At one point, a party member goes missing.
Oh.
Party member.
It's Atlas.
No.
No, it's Atlas that did it.
Well.
Wow.
So,
well.
party member goes missing. Okay?
Yes.
Eventually, the players find out that this party member has been holed up in the Devil's Delight.
Right.
Atlas's town.
Yes.
They go there, and this is definitely something that I need to work on in the future, because it was both the best and worst thing. So, the players arrive,
Right.
and they begin talking to their party member that went missing.
Oh, it's there? He's there.
Yeah, but when they talk to them, the player isn't the one that responds. I am.
Oh,
I, as the DM, respond as their character.
right.
And this kind of gives it away that something fishy is going on.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Out of character.
Yes.
It's like, I'm both a fan of and not a fan of.
Well, you gotta talk with the player, no? Like,
Yeah, like
telling him
like
this is what you deliver, but
Yeah.
be weird about it.
Yeah, but at the time, like, I didn't know that I could do that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because still a new DM.
Yes.
So the players very quickly figure out something's wrong.
Yes.
They have a little bit of PR's character, find out it's a doppelganger.
Right.
Someone that has taken on the form of their ally.
Yeah.
And then the doppelganger's like, listen, okay, I don't know what's going on. The White Bard hired me.
Right.
Okay.
Oof.
They go, they,
Sorry.
yeah, they follow up on the White Bard, they follow Atlas. Eventually, so this is one thing that I did early on, and something that I'd love to do again. I don't get many opportunities to do it, but I actually had 2 separate sessions. I had a session that was me and the 2 party members, and then I had a session that was me and the other person that had been doppelganger.
Yes.
Yeah, the person who had been copied
Yes.
and impersonated.
Yes.
And it was really fun because without the rest of the party knowing, this one person went on their own insane adventure of trying to break out from underneath the Devil's Delight.
Yeah.
And run through town, because the rest of the reason that the player was initially captured was because they heard in a conversation they shouldn't have.
Right.
Where Atlas was discussing, with one of the Lords of the Nine Hells, specifically, about these new adventurers that come in, and about how one of them may be tied to someone that's important to this Lord of the Nine Hells. The party unfortunately never figured it out, but one of the party members had, without knowing it, demonic blood in their veins.
Right.
Devil blood in their veins, sorry.
Right.
And they were actually the heir
Ooh,
to
that's fun.
the Lord, to that layer of hell. They were the heir to the throne.
Oh, okay, so an assassination was about to go down for them.
No. The heir needed to be returned.
Oh.
Because they didn't know it, but the Lord was dying.
Well, wouldn't people that want to, like...
Usurp the throne?
Yeah.
They can't.
Oh?
They're all in a deal to serve the Archlord.
Right.
So that means they need to do everything in their power to keep it within the... If anything, it's actually the opposite. Everyone wants to find the heir, because the second they find the heir, they can be like, hey, the throne is here, you should probably take it, and maybe take me up there with you, please?
Right, so it's a race to...
It's a race for your own interests.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's why the devils do it. That's why they try to find the Lord and get them back safe as possible.
Right.
Because at the same time, guess what? So I'll get around the whole nine levels of hell thing in a moment, because back then I wrote the 9 hells very differently. Either way, Atlas was then revealed to be a minor villain, and the players took a special delight in smushing his face into the dirt.
Yes.
Which, you know, good on them. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay? But the thing about Atlas is that he doesn't make a super great main villain, because he's too... His wants are too personal.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to tell the greatest tale. And could I make a big, grand story out of that? Probably. But I feel like his ambitions would never reach to that level. I feel like the nature of him just pissing people off would get him in trouble way earlier, and you would never be able to get to, like, the level of being a BBEG. Purely because of his own arrogance. But, yeah, no, love playing the character. Super fun. He's also really fun for one-shots. He's my go-to one-shot character. Because everyone loves a beguiling bastard. As I say. Okay, he is funny, he is sweet, he is entertaining, he is charming, he is quite flirty. And I just love playing him in one-shots. Because he innately just... His entire character is just find the best way to bounce off people.
Right.
And that works especially in a one-shot. Because it means that he very quickly becomes like a good source for other people to find out how their character would react to something.
Right.
You know? It's good both in and out of the world. You know? But yeah, so that's Atlas.
Yeah.
Okay then, so there's the 9 hells or there's Cassandra. Which one do you want us to talk about? Cassandra? Okay, so the 9 hells. Back...
This...
Okay, I was going to talk about the 9 hells either way. Because it's pretty
wow.
short. Listen, it's pretty short, okay?
Wow.
So, back in the day, and if it wasn't for the fact that I was running Descent into... yeah, no. So this is how I'll run it for my Mythic Odysseys of Theros campaign. Don't worry about it. Everyone listening in, it's its own thing. So originally in my first campaign, like, I'll be honest, there was a lot of things I just couldn't be asked to read about.
It's a lot of freaking material.
Yeah, so I just went, fuck it, I make my own version.
Yes.
So what I did for my version of the 9 hells is that the 9 hells is first and foremost this giant plane of ash and molten obsidian.
Yes.
Of molten and solidified obsidian mountains. And then slap bang somewhere, people don't know exactly where, because the 9 hells hasn't been fully charted, there are these floating cities, 9 of them, each one representing the different circle of hell. I also changed what each circle of hell represented. So, for me, I turned the 9 hells into the biggest black market to ever exist.
Right.
So on the first level, there was war, okay?
Right.
Like, everything related to armaments, okay? On the second level, there was information. On the third level, there was travel, okay? So you could get and go anywhere. The fourth level, there was frankly, the equivalent of a slave market, okay?
Yeah.
You could get the service of anyone or anything.
You okay?
Yeah. Is that a person in the chitty chat?
Oh my god, that's Boss.
Hi, boss. I'm talking D&D nonsense.
I am drawing his character.
Yes, Atlas von Barter, the most glorious bard to ever bard.
Yes.
I love him dearly.
What are you painting today? What are you making? He's my friend that does Warhammer.
Yeah.
All day, all night.
Yeah, no, have I not talked to Bass?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
thought
have.
so. Yeah, no, I know Bass.
Yes, you know Boss.
I know Bass.
You know Boss.
Bass.
Delish dish.
Yes, delish dish fish.
Delish fish dish.
Delish fish dish?
Yes.
Or delish dish fish?
No. I am correct.
Dish delish fish?
Oh, he has taken a break a little bit. Like, in this minute, he is not building or painting.
Ah, okay.
It is nice to see you on the stream. I miss you.
Oh, such a sweetie.
Yes. I wonder when he'll come visit. Stare.
Stares intently at the chat. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, he's responding. So, yeah, each level is a different trade.
Aha. Yes.
What?
He was watching Nintendo Direct, but then I showed up. I'm more interesting than Nintendo Direct.
Oh.
You heard it here first. Facts.
I wouldn't deny it.
You will be wise.
I know. I don't want to die.
Yes, correct.
Well, I want to die because my PC is dead, but I don't want to die painfully.
Yes, R.I.P. PC. I'm thinking of giving him a half a corset. I think that would be fancy.
Oh, a half corset?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Do you think you're gonna draw him with or without the coat?
I'm thinking to have the coat kind of like half hung on his hips, so it can sway with him turning.
Alright, yeah, sure. No, I like that. I dig it.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I would
might drop
also
that corset idea.
more than settle for, because like this thing is that I picture, like, because this is definitely a version of Atlas.
Yes.
I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't think it'll ever be the version of Atlas, just because like
There are so many versions of him.
Yeah, like there's so many different ways that you can. This is one of the things I love about Atlas the most is he is a very versatile character. Okay.
I have to say I am quite pleased with how the face is coming up, like angularly.
Yeah, I do imagine him having a pretty sharp face, like sharp, acute, and beautiful features.
Yes.
That just become more and more emphasized as he engages in his fey-given / taught powers.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I don't know if this is something that I told you, but do you know why Atlas is a glamour bard?
You were telling about how the Fae can give like powers.
Yeah.
But I don't remember you mentioning the Fae part.
So the reason that Atlas has Fae influence and Fae powers is because when he was really young,
yeah,
a Lord of the Fae visited his town and told him an amazing story.
Oh, he was the Lord of the Fae.
One so grand
Yeah.
that it
Freaking changed him.
Yeah, it completely changed Atlas. So that is why he is a glamour bard.
Right.
Because so many, and that, like, this is also, like, this is something that I came up with long after I had already created the character.
Right.
But I realized that it is so, it's this lovely little poetic sort of bow that just gets put on it. The origins of Atlas's worst trait is also the origin of his innate powers. The thing that gives him the ability to pursue his dream of telling the greatest tale is both the thing that, like, it I don't think I need to go any further. It just works. You know, it just fits so nicely. I love it. But, yeah, so the thing about Atlas, though, is that he's one of these very versatile characters. I play him as a glamour bard, okay, traditionally. However, one of the cool things about Atlas is that you can kind of play him as any charisma-based character.
Yeah.
Okay? You can play him as a paladin. I have entertained the idea of playing him as a paladin before.
As a paladin, huh?
Yeah, paladin. So, because this thing is that, you know, paladin, and one of the reasons paladin, some people actually would argue works better, is because paladins take an oath.
Right.
And from that oath is where they gain their power.
Yeah.
So if Atlas took an oath, let's say, I will tell the greatest tale, okay?
He aims to tell the greatest tale, yes.
Yes. Well, that's like the point of like an oath, is that, like, you know, you make a promise to more or less the entire universe. And that's one of the things that I love about Atlas. It's just this promise that he makes to the universe in every single song he sings and every story he tells. All of it. Love it to death. So, some people actually, and especially, this is a conversation that me and Emily had, a good friend of mine, where Emily was like, surely Atlas should be a paladin, right? Because he has like such vehement belief in both himself and his word that, like, it just makes sense for him to be a paladin. And I was like, yeah, like, that's definitely a way you can take it if you want to lean into that side. But I very much like leaning into the storytelling and the performative aspects of it. I think if you wanted to lean, like, it's all about how you lean with Atlas. Okay, you can either lean into the performative, explorative / explanative side of this wild storyteller, or you can lean into this more deranged / committed individual. Someone who really sees and feels this vow that he made a long time ago and believes in it more than anything else. And then there's a third aspect you can go for, which is sorcerer.
Right.
Sorcerer is charisma based.
Right.
Which is like a kind of nice mix of the two. Because with sorcerers, sorcerers just will things into existence.
Yes.
That's how their magic works. They will it and it happens.
Yes.
So for that kind of Atlas, you can definitely go for, I feel like with the sorcerer angle, you can really dial in the self-centered focus, where he believes himself to be the center of the universe. Because he just wills things into happening.
Right.
He doesn't even need to try, they just happen. And that's because, once again, a whole hell of a long time ago,
That happened.
fair person came along, told him an amazing tale, granted him some semblance of power.
Right.
You know, boom, there you go.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about you?
Catch your breath.
Don't worry, I've taken a break here and there to play Animal Crossing.
Actually, could you get us some water?
I could, but you need to take a hold of our microphone.
Yeah. I got it. Oh boy.
Oh no! Our Bulbasaur is attacking everything.
Yeah, we got a Bulbasaur plushie.
And what do you have?
A Cubone plushie. He's huge, and I love him.
Yeah.
If anything were to happen to him, I'll kill everything and then myself afterwards.
What's his name?
Bonk King. Bonk King.
No, it's King Bonk.
Yeah, same thing.
No, it's not.
King Bonk, yes. Long may he reign.
Bonk King implies it's a title. King Bonk lets you know that he is king of all that bonks. Okay? It's important to get it right.
Fair question. Am I Cubone's mom? Yes, adoptive mother.
Yes.
He is not wearing my skull.
Yes.
I realized that I have to draw the violin from sideways.
This is your fault.
If you ever doubted that I love you.
I'm envisioning this world where one day you're doing commissions, right?
Right, no violins.
Yeah. And just like, you're just like, okay, we'll do it at this angle, it'll be good. You get halfway through the commission and you're like, wait, I need to draw this sword at this angle. And then you're just like, sorry, I need to refund you the money that you spent on this commission. Bye! I'm going to be...
Thank you for telling everyone.
I'm going to pee!
Okay.
Very loudly!
Alright, calm down. Jesus. He's very enthusiastic. I need to understand what the heck is going on with this violin. What's this thing? What's this shape? I think it's like this. Oh, like... Okay. I know what it is.
What?
The shape of the violin end. The sure ends kind of curved. And then it has like the dials or whatever the heck they're called.
They are the tuners. They are what you use to tune the instrument.
Yes. We need Bulbasaur to hold the microphone.
Our Bulbasaur's name is Chomp, by the way.
Yes. There we go. Ah!
Getting comfy.
We're professionals here.
Yes. There we go.
There we go. Ah, your hands are cold.
Yes.
I'm cold now.
Oh my god. Just you. I love you dearly, but like, my god, you are always so cold.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a woman.
But is that? I don't think that's an excuse.
Excuse?
What?
What's that reason?
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Wow. Such a man.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes.
I am definitely a man.
Manly man.
I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a mighty good man.
Okay, so.
Where's my backup singers? I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a mighty good man.
Calm down.
Come on! You're meant to be my backup singer in life.
I don't know this song. I will admit
The
it.
next line is just, what a mighty good man, a mighty, mighty good man.
I don't know.
That's it, my God.
Also, I'm not gonna stream. I'm not gonna freaking sing live.
Why not?
Okay.
It's funny.
I don't need that on the internet.
Oh, pish posh.
Pish posh.
Yes, pish posh. Don't pish posh me, I'll pish posh you.
Pish posh you.
Pish posh you!
Okay, enough of that.
Never. Huh? Yeah? I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, no, don't say that. What is it?
I'm enjoying Animal Crossing, my God!
I thought you were gonna use your earplugs. I thought you were gonna use the earplugs.
I thought you said it was fine.
Oh, use one. It was fine before the live. Everyone, we have Donald Duck in the stream here.
I'm not even gonna try because I know my Donald Duck impression is dog shit.
Oh wow, bish bosh.
See, it's I can't do it.
No, it's on the internet, whatever.
What? Like, listen, okay, I'll do my terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger if you want.
No, please.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, get to the chopper.
Stop. No.
Never. I will embarrass you until the day I die.
Oh my God. Somebody save me, please.
There is no saving you. There's just more deep out terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation.
Stop. Hold on, I need to try and find
A new boyfriend? Any applications out there? Mine's broken.
I'm trying to find the freaking zipper. There they are.
There we go, I put the earbud in. So I'm curious, do you have any questions about Atlas?
Not so far.
Anything that you think
have
I should...
spoken at length.
Yeah. Why don't you... I have done plenty of introducing of the character. Why don't you talk through... How about you talk through your perception of Atlas? I've not really heard your... I've heard a little bit of your perception of him, but... You know, like, what are you thinking? What do you think he looks like? What he's wearing? Like, those types of things.
You didn't bring me water.
What's this? What is this giant bottle of liquid? Do you hear the sloshing, chap? Do you hear the sloshing of this giant bottle of bloody
I'm sorry.
water that I brought here?
I'm sorry.
Fucking hell!
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Open
sorry.
your eyes and close your fucking gob. It might help.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
You try to help some people.
Thank you for the water.
You're very welcome, love of my life. Don't choke on it. Okay, this mecha chicken thing is confusing me.
Why?
Because he's a robot, so I'm playing Animal Crossing. And my first villager is Sprocket, and he's this mecha chicken. And he's like, yeah, I need to pick a good place that's like got plenty of air, because I'll be doing a lot of cardio.
Yeah.
You're a robot! Why does a robot need to do cardio?
Okay, so in Animal Crossing, there are a few types of villagers. One of them is like a gym bro kind of a guy, and the other one is usually a lazy guy. Or like, there are the lazy guys, and there are like the pop stars. It's usually these three types. So you can expect a lot of gym bro attitudes.
From a mecha chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna put him on this island that's right next to the seafront. We'll probably like this, I think. Oh, it's too close. It's too close to the water, is it? It's too close to the water. I'm too close to the ledge. I'm too close to the ledge, am I? You fuck!
I'm so tired. Would you be so kind to do that over
Yes,
there?
I'll put the water that I got for you
Oh my god!
over on the table.
Oh my god! So dramatic.
What? Me? The guy that created Atlas von Barter? Me? Dramatic? Never.
I hope you're... I'm happy to report you're a lot less of a shithead than him. What?
No, I don't have anything to add. I would fucking hope so.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Oh, I'm fine, am I? Just fine. Not good, just fine. You're fine.
You're good, fam.
Okay, where's this pig gone? Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Here, piggy, 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 piggy.
What's the name of the piggy?
I don't... Oh, there she is. Agnes.
Aw, what a nice name. For breakfast. I love bacon.
Oh, okay, that's really cute. So do you know how a lot of villagers have like little things that they say at the end of sentences?
Yes.
Okay, so for Sprocket, the mecha chicken, it's Zorp. Okay. Zorp. Okay.
Yeah.
For Agnes, it's Snuffle.
Oh, okay, that's adorable. That is adorable. Okay. What I want for this guy. So a jacket, huh? He has a purple jacket.
Listen, so you have an option, okay? Preferably, since this is the NPC version, I do want pure full white.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing I was gonna say is that you have an option for the outfit. You can either go for the jacket, or you can go for this corset and then maybe give him a capelet.
Yes, capelet. I like capelet.
Yeah. I thought that would be,
Like a half put on capelet.
yes. So you can still get the swoosh without committing to the code.
Yeah, the tied to the torso coat. That honestly, I'm like, why would I do that to myself?
Yeah. Know me, you love me.
Yeah, that was the first instinct, because I thought it was gonna be like cool and sleazy as fuck, but like hell.
This the capelet works.
Yes.
Like for me, as I said, this is like your version of Atlas, in your mind. Of course, I'm here to describe,
You can have some part in it.
Yeah, so...
Oh my god, mom is here! Hello, Alan and I are for 5 minutes before falling asleep. Look there. Hello! So nice to see you. Or like, read you. I am drawing a character for Steven. Yes, he's here. And I am trying, you know what, maybe we should like him a little. And I'm trying to draw a cape. Half put on cape. There. Although I want it shorter. No, this is fine. I'm figuring stuff out. Have a good night if you're leaving. Love you. Okay, I like this.
Is it coming along?
Yes.
Good. Still never got around to talking about your perception of that.
A dick.
Wow.
But also like an entertaining one. Like you.
Like like me.
No, like
wow.
no.
Wow.
That's not what I said.
What a supportive partner, everybody.
No, that's not what I said. Oh my god.
You just said you and then stopped.
Like, that's what I said. I was about to say what I meant. Oh my god.
Yep.
I don't know, like the illustration of you. What is my... Oh, my avatar? I think she means my avatar. Thank you, Elena. Yes, this guy is gonna be a violinist. I understand that there is he's very flamboyant, but it's a dude. He has like eyelashes for days, but he's a dude. Maybe it's too much eyelashes. This is fine.
Listen, okay.
What?
Starting with too much is a lot better than starting with too little.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can tone it down.
Yeah. So I would say start with like I don't want it to land at this, but feel free to start by going just like full RuPaul's Drag Race. Like if you really want to.
I understand what you mean.
Okay, like it's not, you know.
It's not what we are gonna go for. It's not gonna be the undersword. But yeah, it's a guy. It's a guy, yes.
Tis a dude. Not a dudette.
Yeah, no. What a day, am I right?
You tell me. After what I did today. Yeah, what a day.
Yes.
What a fucking day.
Yes. Do you want to tell my family what happened today?
My PC is broke. It's dead. It is rotten. It is a giant fucking paperweight right now.
No.
That's what it is. It won't even boot, okay? It won't even fucking boot. So yes, it is right now the world's most inconvenient fucking paperweight.
It'll be a perfect doorstop.
It'll be a perfect doorstop. It'll be a perfect...
I'm so sorry. I will make it up to you. I will make it up to you.
You're getting me takeaway tomorrow.
Okay. Well, tomorrow we're out. I'll offer you dinner.
Okay, fine.
Okay, good.
Drinks are on you tomorrow.
Oi.
And pizza.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
It'll make the fucking doorstop. I'll fucking make you into a goddamn doorstop.
What is the violinist wearing? So the violinist.
Yeah.
The violinist.
The violinist.
This guy. This guy.
Atlas. Just use his name, Atlas.
Atlas is wearing semi see-through shirt. Very very flowy. You know, we're just gonna actually make this more pronounced. Very flowy shirt, and he's wearing this half corset because he definitely uses his, what are those called? What?
What's like?
You know the idiom when like a woman is like using her feminine wiles?
A femme fatale?
No. What's the sentence? A woman uses her feminine wiles?
Yeah, wiles.
Yeah. He uses his wiles to, you know, entrance.
I'm curious, the shirt that you envision him wearing, is it going to be like one of those like quote unquote like the white pirate shirts?
Yes.
Or are you thinking of like
White
an almost see-through Persian affair?
I'm not sure what the difference is.
Well, like, you know, like the pirate one is like a cotton thing, and it's not like see-through, it's just this white shirt.
Right.
That has like the strings in the center, and usually has some slight ruffles on the wrists.
Right.
But the thing that I'm talking about is like.
It's this so far. This is what's going on.
Ooh, I dig. I very much dig.
And I'm thinking we can have some it's mostly gonna be like cream and like some pastel, really light colors for the collar that turns around a little bit, just to give some dimension.
Yeah.
And it's gonna contrast. It's gonna give the difference with the pale skin. And yes, he is wearing a cape that I'm really happy how this twirl came about. It gives a lot of
Depth and dimensionality.
Dimension and dynamic motion. That he is like moving around very fast, entrancing the audience.
I'm still noticing that he's bald.
Yes, I have been avoiding the horns because those are gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I am sketching the man under the horns first.
The man. My horns are up here. Oh no, they're not.
Oh, it should totally be something that he says. Madam, my horns are up here.
Yeah.
Consider that my mother is here, so keep your
Listen,
eye.
I had about 10 different things pass through my mind.
I'm
Sexual
aware.
Innuendo,
I am aware.
related to horns, and I was like, must contain edge.
Yes. Contain. Yes. Yes. So actually connects. About a mantle. Also a mantle. Can't read. Yes, he has a cape.
Yeah, a capelet. Actually, no, looking from the length, it's probably not going to be a capelet.
It's a bit longer than a capelet.
Yeah. It's not quite a full...
It's an artistic
cape.
interpretation of a cape. Okay?
Yes.
It's for dramatic effect only.
Yes. And if there's one thing Atlas is about, it's the drama.
Correct. Bye bye, Ma. Thank you for coming by. I love you. Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
That was a wild ride.
not going to say anything until I know for a fact that she's got.
Comments pending. You see, buonanotte.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. I'm trying to like terminate this drawing. Like, where do we end it?
Where does it end?
Because I don't wanna. I'm sorry, but I don't wanna make the whole body.
I see how it is. I am seeing a great many compromises as this drawing goes on.
That's what art is. Okay.
It's like evolution. It's not about the perfect.
It's about the good enough. Oh my god.
What should I call my island?
What's your happy place?
Vidya.
You can call Island Vidya or something. You can. It's up to you.
Oh god. What would I call my island? I don't even know. Do you have any suggestions? What do you think an island ran by what would be like?
Well, if your happy place is video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could suggest something like in Italian.
Okay.
So, game in Italian is gioco.
Gioco?
Yeah.
Huh.
So, or like maybe
What's interactive in Italian? Or
interact.
interact?
Interagire or interattivo.
Huh.
It's quite the wordy word.
It's quite the wordy word. I love it.
For the English language, yes.
I'm sorry, do you have something to say about the discombobulation that is the English language? I'm sorry, but are you saying that words like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious...
That is not a word.
It is a word.
That is not a word.
It is in the English dictionary. It is a word.
You cannot ever look at me in the eyes and tell me that English is a proper language after saying that.
It is a proper language. It's just it's a language made up of bullshit.
It's a joke. It's
no,
a joke.
No, it's a language.
It's a joke.
It's not.
Boss, are you here? Back me up.
No, there's only you and me here right now.
Traitor.
There's you, me, and me. Literally.
Yes.
Okay.
God damn it. I'm surrounded.
Well, actually, no, if you count Atlas, then it's you, me, and me. Because you have one viewer, and it's my YouTube account.
Yep. Ooh, what do you think of this?
What?
Is it too much?
Oh, for the horn? Oh, no, I dig it. I dig. Okay, your mother's not here. So, horns.
No, we're not going back there.
Hello, darling. My horns are up here, thank you very much. But my horn is down there. Goodness gracious.
What?
I'm just thinking about the name that I want for my island.
Yeah, it's a tough choice because I think you can't change it, right?
Yeah, you can't change it.
Yeah, it's a tough choice. Are you gonna go now?
How do you say Dungeons and Dragons in Italian?
Dungeon is like, it's not an Italian word.
What about dragon?
Drago.
Drago?
Well, draghi, plural.
Draggy?
Yeah.
Aw.
Isn't it? It's terrifying.
What about roleplay?
it has a bad connotation because it means to lie.
Oh, okay then. What about to act? Or acting? Performing.
I'm blanking. I'll get back to you.
You'll get back to me on that one, will you?
Yes.
Trying to remember, what was the name of my first homebrew world again? Trying to remember, what did I call it?
Right.
I don't remember. You know what, fuck it.
What?
I think I'll just call it Waterdeep.
Yeah, sure.
Nah, someone's probably called the island Waterdeep.
Something has already called their island Pink Island, like
Oh
Pink
no,
Bay.
I remember the name now. No, that wasn't it.
Like, it's fine. You don't like even if somebody else has that name.
No, I must be a special snowflake.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I must be a special snowflake.
Okay.
Or as special of a snowflake as I can be.
Okay.
Why don't you try just some slicked back horns?
Like how?
Like,
All the way back?
yeah. Just see how you like it. Because I see that you're trying a lot of out, but you're not trying a lot of in. So try that. You might feel it works better.
It might actually work.
Oh? Oh my god, I came up with a good idea?
You're full of good ideas.
What? No. Yeah, because that's how I usually envision his horns. Slick back.
Slick back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
There's also the fact that, like, I think this will be... Number one, that. And number two, you don't really do slick back horns on a lot of your drawings.
No.
Your horns are very much like coming out and either going up or going to the left and right.
Yes.
You never do slick back horns.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say maybe as a trade-off you need to get some nice horn jewellery in there.
But there's, yeah.
You know, like a horn ring. Okay, so do you know what colour you're going to do? Are you going to give him any hair?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what hair you're going to go for?
Yes. I want to try long flowy hair.
Ooh, okay. Do you know what colour you want the hair?
I wanted to try like some sort of gradient of black and white.
Ooh.
Trying to understand if I want. Maybe it could be like the root should be dark and the edges.
Like tips?
No, and the edges black as well. But in the middle, like this flowy gray, silver, white.
Interesting. Because for me with Atlas, specifically with the horns, I always personally imagine there being this like ethereal purple glow to them.
Oh, okay. We can work
You
with
know,
that.
like me personally. Like making his horns almost look like from a distance that they're actually made of like a purplescent gem.
Are we talking about hair or?
No, the horns. His horns.
Ah, okay.
Not his hair. The horns have this like purplescent glow to them.
Well, we were talking about horn. Hair.
Hair. The only reason I bring that up is because I don't want you to, you know, you know, like ask me, oh, what colour is the horns? And then I tell you, and you're like, fuck, that doesn't work with the hair that I envisioned.
Right.
You know?
Mm.
It's like, because it's the type of thing where it's what I envisioned, but, you know, across this entire process, feel free to just do what you think feels right.
Mm-hmm.
You are the artist. You know better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, like, if I decided how things work, you would probably look more like a clown than a D&D character.
Oh, that's harsh. Don't you think that's harsh?
No. like my
Yeah.
tokens
Mm-hmm.
on like Hero Forge,
Yeah.
if I don't use the color palette tool, usually end up a bit of a colorful mess.
Aww.
Yeah.
Sweethearts.
I'm very good at seeing in other people's work when colors don't work. I'm very bad in seeing it in my own.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I'm a writer and not a drawer.
Yes,
Or a
I am a
painter.
drawer. I contain clothes. I hold all the clothes. What's up? Did you find the name?
No. Still trying to remember it.
Fuck.
What?
All good. Don't worry about it.
I love this idea of you trying not to swear. That's hilarious.
I swear like a sailor.
Yes, you do. A salty, salty sailor.
Yes.
What's fantasy in...
Fantasia. That one I know.
What about you?
Sonia.
Sonia. I like that.
Okay.
How do you spell it?
Okay. S-O-G-N.
G-N.
Oh, Sonia.
Oh, Sonia. I like that. My island will be named Sonia.
Oh, that's beautiful. I really hope we don't ever break up now, otherwise your island is gonna always remind you of this bullshit.
Why would you suggest that? Are you gonna break up with me?
No.
Just after my PC is broke? And you insulted it? All day?
No. I'm not gonna break up with you.
Okay,
There we go.
thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. Aww.
What is it?
No, everyone's like, Sonia, yay!
Yeah.
Splendid. And from now on, this island will be known as Sonia.
Aw, amazing.
The resident representative of Sonia. Yay!
With a plot twist.
Oh my god. Could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for the neighbors? Howdy! You can count on me, or a word or two! I wonder which one I'm going to say. A word or two! So, we've settled on a name for our island, we've the resident representative. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing like the flowiness of the cave, and I love it.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's super fun, super flowy. I'm curious, are you gonna add any baubles to them?
Well, we need to first have the structure
I know.
underneath. I'm gonna have like a bunch of necklaces, bells here, okay?
Good.
Yes?
Good.
And like one like holding from down here.
Okay,
It's
then.
gonna be fine.
Okay.
We're cool. And then like we're gonna have all the earrings here.
Yes.
But first we need hair.
Yes. I just wanted to ask.
No, that's fine. I'm sorry that I was like that harsh.
Oh, now you're sorry for being harsh.
I'm always sorry for being harsh, okay? I'm sorry. Ah!
Sleepy.
Yeah. We're gonna do the hair and it's gonna be the end of the stream. Because we have a good base on which to build on next time. I have to say, I think I will have to rework the sleeves because at the moment they are an amorphous mess.
Yeah.
But I have to say overall I'm pretty happy with this so far.
Yeah. It's very good so far. Oh my god, there's so many weeds on Stomio.
Yes, but it's good because then you can craft a bunch of stuff.
Out of weeds?
Yes.
Huh.
The leaf umbrella that I made, it's all wheat.
Huh.
I have an holy stuck in my head. My god.
Alright. I'll probably send my little dude to sleep and then call it there for Animal Crossing for the day. Anything else Atlas related you want me to talk about?
Well, I would love next time that for you to like be in character for most of the live. I would love to talk with Atlas.
Sure, I can do that. You would like to have a chat with Atlas?
Yeah.
Sure thing, yeah, we can do
I
that.
wonder how he feels about his portrait.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. I want him to wreck this.
Alright. If you feel that you're ready for that, then we can try it. Because I, Stephen, love you dearly, okay, with all my heart.
Yeah.
But Atlas is an untamed beast,
Yes.
okay? Like, what he thinks and feels, ooh boy. Okay, that is the Wild West of opinions.
Does he have a beard at all?
No, clean shaven. Nope. Crap. There we go. like you're drawing Artagan right now,
Really?
and not Atlas.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like specifically, it's the hair floopies at the front. They come across more as eyebrows to me, like big flowy eyebrows.
Even like this?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
I do definitely like the idea of long hair, but that flowing at the front, not a fan of personally.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the way it was flowing at the very least.
So the ear is keeping it back, right?
How do you feel about the ears, by the way?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Do you like it? Do you think it fits?
Yeah.
Do you think it works?
I wanted to ask why his ears are like that, actually.
To convey the strange mix of tiefling and fey influence.
Right.
It's a strange mix where you didn't get tiefling devil ears, but they didn't quite grow in correctly.
Right, because of the influence of the Fae.
Yeah. Like, I personally imagine them like, you know how like for humans with our ears, they usually end up in like red ends. I was thinking for him they ended in purple, like his horns. You know, white skin to purple.
Yeah.
Once again, the white skin just being what he was born with, but the tinges of purple being like the fey influence coming through.
Yeah.
Alright,
What about braids? What's your opinion on braids?
I would say definitely worth a try.
You see like these side braids?
Yeah. I could see him going for braids, I could see that. Creates more spaces for him to hang little doodads from.
Doodah, doodah. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I trust myself with this. Okay, fantastico. 5% battery in the pencil.
Wow.
Just looking like, what? We've been only going for 30 minutes? No, it's the average of visualization.
Oh, okay.
Because it has not been 30 minutes. It has been 2 hours now.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, good. So, next time I'm going to do a shirt. And then more danglies. Let's not call it danglies. Jewelry. More jewelry! And then we could start. We need to redefine the hands a little bit more. So at the moment it's a mess. And hold on, let me just fix this. Not it. The ear needs to be a little bit more up. What else do we need to do? Pants. So shirt, pants, and then we can start with the line art, in my opinion. Okay.
I definitely prefer that here. Already looks a lot better.
Oh, let's flip it.
Oh no.
Yes, we do it now. No, not like that.
Wrong way.
Oh. Okay.
What happened? Oh boy.
Yes.
Hey. Should have probably done that sooner.
It's fine. We just need to liquefy this guy a little bit. Select. And then clear. And then we just do this. And this. And we're just gonna copy on different layer. And we're gonna remove this from here. And we're gonna flip it. And we're gonna use the liquefy tool to fix some of this mess. Looks like his arm is atrophied.
There's Animal Crossing back.
I think we'll have to get it for you because if we both have Animal Crossing, we can play together eventually.
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm just listening to you.
More basic. Yeah. It's already a little better.
What time is it? Okay. Oh boy, I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna put some chicken striptease on for me.
Okay.
Are you joining me?
I don't think so, thank you.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Alrighty. No, I may as well stick around until the stream is over.
Look at that, so much better.
Oh. Okay. He's a lot more broad-chested now.
Too much?
Yeah, a little bit. As I said, he's live. He's not strong. He's live.
He's quite light still.
Yeah. I know.
It's just, it looked atrophied.
Yeah.
Compared to the face.
Yeah. I think it's just the forearm looks a little big. Like this forearm looks a lot bigger than this one.
Oh yeah.
I think that's mainly the bit that's getting me.
And this needs to be more. Not like that. I'll fiddle with it a little bit.
Yeah, like personally I think there's also too much like muscle definition here. Like he doesn't have like very defined muscles.
Foreshortening is difficult, okay?
I know. The face does look a lot better. A lot better. I always find it wild that drawings can go so wildly wrong if you just flip.
Yeah.
Like how? Like I don't like. It's wild.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, there would be a lot more fiddling with it.
Yeah. Fiddle and fiddly.
No.
What? Why no? What no? Where no?
just as a precaution.
I was going to make a fiddle joke along with your fiddle joke because, you know, fiddles. It's an instrument. Not every joke that comes out my mouth is dirty. They're not! Don't look at me with those, really, eyes. I would say only about 35% of my jokes are dirty. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sell your passions.
Okay.
So you're going to stop now?
Yes, I'm almost done.
So you're going to stop now?
Almost done.
What about now? And now?
Hold on.
I've heard that statement a great many times, Kiara. Just hold on, or I'm nearly done, or insert other thing that is not even slightly accurate to how long it's going to take me to finish up.
Yes. Okay, so next live is gonna be next Tuesday, most likely. 8:30. Any progress is progress.
Correct.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. I may or may not be here next time as well. We'll see.
Probably. I don't think you will.
We'll see. We'll
Because
see.
hopefully the PC is gonna be fine.
PC won't be fixed by then. It's gonna take at least until next month, I think. Because I'll need to find the part. I'll need to find. We'll talk about
Send
it.
best wishes.
Yes. Send best wishes.
You'll know soon what's gonna happen.
God, I hope so.
Alright, let me just reach for the button.
God, push the button.
Good night.